What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on YouTube shit. Hey man, we are lit 32 man. Turn. Today, it's a motherfucking day. Straight hood outside, big crib. Yes, big crib out here, man. Hey man, hope y'all turn. Hope y'all been enjoying y'all days. Grateful for everything y'all got and have, man. Free Palestine and Congo, man. Times be tough, and we try to support the people who need the most, man. So, hey, man, we'll keep on fighting each day, every day, man. You dig? Like Crip. So, one step at a time. Can't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do what we gotta do. The one thing we gotta do is have faith and keep on fighting each day, in and out, man. So, I hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Come to the Black Hebrew Israelite, man. Let's get to these videos, man. Alright, boom. Today, it's a motherfucking day. Straight hood and outside Crip, man. Alright, gang. We've been talking about this real deal spill. So this the Von Miller situation, man. Let's talk about it. So that Von Miller situation, it came out like a few weeks ago. You did like Crip, and you really don't hear that too much news about Von Miller in situations. Now we ain't saying that it don't never happen, because apparently recently some shit like, not recently, but like, you know what I'm saying, like early in his career some shit like this kind of happened, but nothing really just came about it. So I guess this is when they had their first kid. So 2 kids later, some situation came out about this situation. I guess his wife, she's like an OnlyFans model, or ex OnlyFans model. She called the Popos, I guess for abuse. Now, this girl, she went out with she went out with a lot of celebrities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of celebrity, famous people. And something with this Von Miller situation, he had a arrest warrant out for his arrest. I mean, for him, a warrant out for his arrest, and it made it to ESPN and out to other news platforms. Now, apparently, nothing that he got arrested and he had like a $5,000 bond, but they trying to say that he didn't even do nothing major to what's going on. So they trying to say that he shouldn't be guilty. Now this is almost like the Kevin Porter Jr. situation, where they were trying to say that he did all this crazy works, and everybody jumped on him, and he eventually got kicked from the team. But now it came out that the Popos lied. And that's what's going on this one. The girl saying that the Popos lied. So, we got Stephen A. Smith and Molly on this bitch. Last time these motherfuckers, they jump on everything, but then jump on the Josh Giddey situation. Now it's kind of left us and making people look kind of crazy, because it's like, damn, you're not gonna talk about what's going on with Josh Giddey. People gotta force you to talk about Josh Giddey, but all this other shit, you're gonna go ballistic and fly off and go crazy and make people lose their jobs. So we got the videos about the situation that's been going on, man. I hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hey, in the comment, let me know how y'all feeling, man. I'm gonna reply back to them. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Von Miller. Von Miller is he's in trouble. There has been a warrant issued for his arrest, and as of me recording this video, I don't know if he has turned himself in or not. But it's for it. The offense is for putting hands on a pregnant woman. Now, the pregnant woman in question, I believe, is his girlfriend, Megan Denise. Now, I have spoken about these two in other videos and the numerous issues that they have had with each other. I knew that this relationship was doomed to fail when he got engaged to her a couple of years back after barely knowing her that long. All right. She's an ex-scripper. She used to hang around Floyd Mayweather. I think she used to script at Floyd Mayweather's establishment. I believe she also dated rapper Lil Yachty right before she got with Von Miller. And I want to tell a lot of you guys, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away from a woman. But Von just couldn't do it. For whatever reason, he just couldn't walk away from her. She's almost destroyed his NFL career one time before. Now, I'm not here to blame her, because I believe Von Miller deserves a lot of this blame. Because again, all these are allegations. Innocent until proven guilty. But this woman has made claims about him before. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into her posting text messages of him basically speaking about how he didn't want their first child together. Now they have two, and they have a third one on the way. This woman, Megan Denise, is pregnant with their third child. And she had almost tried to ruin his career before putting out those messages. And now she's making claims that he put hands on her while she's pregnant. It's always an issue when she gets pregnant. Innocent until proven guilty, but this does not look good. Von Miller is already struggling, as is on the football field with the Buffalo Bills. He's had injury problems. He doesn't need this. He really doesn't. And he doesn't want to become a scapegoat for the Bills organization. Okay. I truly believe that he should have left her alone. I think he should have left Megan Denise alone, but he just couldn't do it. Because like a lot of you guys, you know, you get a woman, you're so attracted to her, the thought of her being with other men just gets on your nerves. I remember when there was a rumor that she was possibly getting with NBA player. She got with him allegedly, and Von put out some subliminal shots at her that lets you know that even though he claimed to have broken up with her, he was still keeping tabs on her. That's how infatuated this guy is with her. Yeah, he can't let her go. Now he's had 2 children with her and has a third on the way. And this could potentially be the nail in the coffin to his NFL career. He's already injury prone. This is his second incident, allegedly. Not incident, because the other one was sort of like just a verbal back and forth, but this is more physical. It's escalated. And do you know that they love to speak about the things that black men do? You know, I spoke about the situation with Josh Giddey and how people, especially these news outlets, want to they want to sweep that under the rug. But with this situation with Von Miller, every outlet is speaking about this. The same people who are quiet on Josh Giddey are giddy about being able to talk about Von Miller because, yes, we have a black man who screwed up, allegedly. This is why it's very important for a lot of you guys to walk away. You have money, you have notoriety. Why are you guys fixated and infatuated with one woman? A woman that you tried to wife up after briefly knowing her years ago, Von. And this is the second time that she could potentially ruin your NFL career. And you black men wonder why we get treated and disrespected, treat the way that we are and disrespected, and people have this low, they have this low opinion of us, because a lot of you guys, when it comes to women, no matter how much you have, you're still chasing after that one woman that you know you probably shouldn't deal with. But I guess he thought that if I let her live with me, if I give her these things, she wouldn't want to go. Bro, if that woman don't want to be with you, there's literally nothing you can do. The fact that she does OnlyFans still has not dissuaded this guy from being with her whatsoever. He doesn't care about that. This woman can literally do anything, and he'll still deal with her. This is the type of guy Vaughn is. Vaughn must have an addictive personality, because I don't know how he can be with her again after this. If he wants to have an NFL career, he needs to let her go, because it's very clear to me that him and her, they're not on the same page. She doesn't respect you or your NFL career. It's about winning arguments. I would not doubt that the more we learn about this, we learn that he probably tried to kick her out of the house and she claimed he assaulted her. But let's get into the story. This is just... According to TMZ, TMZ Sports have learned an arrest warrant has been issued for NFL superstar Von Miller after he allegedly assaulted a pregnant woman. According to the spokesperson for the Dallas Police Department, the warrant stems from an incident involving Miller and a woman on November 29th at around 11 a.m. Cops say that they responded to the Dallas area residents over a major disturbance call, and officers were told that there was a verbal argument between Miller and a woman that turned physical. Cops say Miller left the scene before officers arrived, and the woman was treated for minor injuries. This isn't good, Vaughn. Okay? This isn't good. It really isn't. You need to leave that woman alone, sir, before you wound up in jail. Okay? As early Thursday morning, the 34-year-old Buffalo Bills pass rusher has not been jailed, which means he's technically on the run. Miller's team released a statement on the matter, saying, "This morning we were made aware of the incident involving Von Miller. We are in the process of gathering more information, and we will have no further comment at this point." Well, he has an arrest warrant, so he might want to turn himself in. All right? The NFL, meanwhile, said in a statement of its own that we are aware of the matter and have been in contact with the club. We have no further comment at this time. Miller, who's from DeSoto, Texas, is currently on a bye week. He has played for Buffalo on Sunday in Philadelphia, logging 21 snaps in an overtime loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. Miller initially began his career in 2011 with the Broncos and put together a Hall of Fame resume for the Denver franchise, but he was traded to the Rams during the 2021 season. After helping the Rams win a Super Bowl that season, he moved on to Buffalo in 2022, and while his Bills career got off to a solid start, he's largely been inactive since tearing his ACL in Thanksgiving of last year. That's why I say this is not the best timing for him to be having these issues with his girlfriend. A lot of you males got to understand that sometimes it's better to walk away. And Vaughn should have walked away a long time ago. But because he's so infatuated with this woman, he refuses to let her go. And if it's found that he is guilty of what he has done, his career is cooked. He's not going to be able to play in the NFL again. Maybe that's why he hasn't turned himself in. You're made aware of this. They've probably known about this warrant for days. Why hasn't he turned himself in as of me doing this video? Just going through the legal process so you can move forward. It's because I believe Vaughn may feel like he might be in trouble. Black men, y'all got to understand, we are public enemy number one. Everybody wants to see us destroyed. Everybody wants to see us fail. And what do you guys do? You go out here and you fail. You fail. Von, you're a successful black man. Why are you out here chasing behind an ex-scripper who's an OnlyFans model who probably still does it, having more children with her when she tried to sabotage your career while she was pregnant with your first child, and now you're about to have child number 3 with her? Von, you don't learn, sir. And guys like you continue to show why people feel the way they feel about us and why people disrespect us on the level that they do. Because a lot of you guys fall so in love with chicks that you shouldn't be falling in love with, that don't have your best interest at heart. You should focus on women that have your best interest at heart, Von, but you're not doing that. You're so obsessed with this female who, again, tried to sabotage you before, and now she might have been able to do it fully because, again, if these allegations are proven to be true, your NFL career is done. It is. I don't care how good you are. They're not going to want to deal with you and deal with the media scrutiny of dealing with the woman beater. Not in this Me Too resurgence and these, treat women with respect era that we are in. So for Von's sake, hopefully this isn't true. Everything is allegations until we have more proof and evidence and information. But it's not looking too good right now. It really isn't. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got to talk about this Von Miller situation with his pregnant girlfriend, where he allegedly put hands on her and a warrant was issued for his arrest, and he later turned himself in, posted $5,000 bond, and he was back out. But we're going to talk about ESPN and the way they covered Josh Giddey opposed to the way they covered this. And Stephen A. Smith, knowing that the backlash was going to come because of the way they covered this, he spoke on why they're totally different in his opinion. Now, I'm going to play the 911 call first because this is important. This is kind of like what we saw with Kaiser Gonzalez and Kevin Porter Jr., right? She called after he clearly had done something to her in that hotel room. Her neck, her spine was severed, different things that she couldn't possibly do to herself with some of the markings. It was consistent with him doing it, just the size of his hands and different stuff like that. But Von Miller's girlfriend's doing something similar where she's saying that it was blown out of proportion, much like Kaiser did. So let's check out that 911 call first, then we're going to check out what Stephen A. and Molly had to say, and I'll be back. Let's speak.
Well, yeah, Chris, in a series of text messages, she told us that her and Von Miller are doing fine. She said that things were blown way out of proportion and that this whole thing is, quote, actually outrageous. It's a major pivot from what authorities told us yesterday morning. I want to start by sharing some of the audio from the 911 call she made.
Okay, what's going on?
My boyfriend was choking me, getting me my hair. I have bruises all over me. My hair's out.
You said this is your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Is he black, white, or Hispanic?
He's black.
What's his name?
Von Miller.
Now, we just got Miller's mugshot from police. The Buffalo Bill linebacker is facing charges of assault on a pregnant person, which is a third-degree felony here in Texas. We also have the court documents from the incident. They say Miller's girlfriend told detectives this started as an argument about her not wanting to travel on her birthday. She told police during that argument she slammed a door in their home and Miller told her to leave. She alleges as she began collecting her belongings, Miller shoved and pushed her as she yelled, "Stop, I'm pregnant." Then he grabbed her neck and pulled out a chunk of her hair. In the report, one of the responding officers says he saw her bruises and called them, quote, consistent with applied pressure to the neck.
Reported this morning that an arrest warrant has been issued in Dallas for Bills linebacker Von Miller for allegedly assaulting his pregnant girlfriend. Here's the statement from the Bills this morning. We were made aware of an incident involving Von Miller. We are in the process of gathering more information and will have no further comment at this point.
Agree with keep your hands off women. Do not put your hands on women if you are a man, period. Let's get that out the way. Having said all of that, on a separate issue, there's something going on in the NBA with Josh Giddey. And what I've said and what numerous others have said is we don't know all the facts. So if we have to take that position with him, with allegations of dealing with a minor, and we want to sit up there and say, wait until we have all the facts, same thing to Von Miller. But it does not look good for him to be in this situation. There is nothing good about this for him, nor the Bills, nor society as a whole with all the nonsense that we're having to deal with in this day and age. Do not put your hands on a woman.
Nor
That's all I
the
have to say.
pregnant girlfriend or the future child,
Yes.
if true.
Yes. If true. But he recently turned himself into authorities on Thursday after he was accused of assaulting a pregnant woman, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. Now, just to get the intel nuggets out of the way, Miller turned himself into the Glen Heights Police Department hours after the warrant was issued, and he immediately posted $5,000 bond and was released. Why am I bringing this subject up? Because recently, over the last few days, I had to address a subject involving Josh Giddey of the Oklahoma City Thunder of the National Basketball Association. So considering that and juxtaposing that to this story about Josh Giddey compared to Von Miller, I want to take a moment to explain to everyone the difference of why we, meaning people in the media, can discuss this matter and not the drama that is surrounding NBA player Josh Giddey. I showed him there. You saw his face. You see his face right now. He's been accused of messing around with an underage girl. But in his case, ladies and gentlemen, there's an investigation. The NBA isn't talking. He's not talking. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the NBA team he plays for, is not talking. The family nor the girl he's alleged to be involved with are talking. No one knows. So when that report comes out, and there's an investigation and an allegation, that is all you could say. In the case of Von Miller, it's a different animal. Because Von Miller had a warrant out for his arrest. Law enforcement filed papers. Law enforcement forced and compelled him to turn himself in, where he was ultimately able to post bond and depart. And now the National Football League is looking into it because they have something called the Commissioner's Exempt List, where ultimately you can get yanked off the field and not allowed to play.
Okay, so I want to be very clear in the way that I articulate this. Men should not be putting their hands on women and assaulting them. Women should not put their hands on men to assault them. I think we should all keep our hands off of each other. So I'm not saying she provoked it or anything like that. I'm just saying, giving a generalized statement, right? We should not engage in combat with each other. We're adults and we're in consenting relationships, so we should be able to talk our differences out. Or someone, if it's getting to that point, someone should just exit the premises. The other person should let them exit the premises without trying to get in their way. Let cooler heads prevail, then speak at a later time if you feel it getting to that level. So I just want everybody to know where I stand with that. I'm not a fan of hitting from anyone though. You know what I'm saying? It's not a one-way street. Nobody should be taught. I teach my daughters don't put their hands on men, you know, in the first place. But talking about this as it relates to Josh Giddey, we don't necessarily have all the facts of this either. And I think Stephen A. and Molly coming out speaking about it in the way that they did. Now Stephen A. did on First Take try to say, he tried to be fair and say we don't have all the facts, so I can't just lean into it You know, the same way I didn't lean into Josh Giddey, but that comes from the pressure y'all been putting on ESPN in the first place. So he has to preface his statements now instead of just going all the way in, you know, with no regard. If Von Miller did this, you know, and she's pregnant, that's scum. That's scum behavior. I'm fair. You know, he needs to get whatever comes with that as far as a punishment or whatever. He needs to get whatever, the backlash, everything. He needs to get all of that if he did do that, right? But as far as Giddey, it was interesting to see Molly Karam, because she has a history of not wanting to talk about Dana White. None of these people that did the same thing. There's video of Dana White doing what he did. But, you know, when it comes to Von Miller, though, she jumped on that quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we heard Stephen A. talk about there's some things that we can talk about, the bosses will allow us to talk about, and there's other things they want. Probably doing some deals with Dana White. They didn't feel like that was a topic that needed coverage on their network. So what I'm saying is that they're not fair in their coverage on these type of things. Forget Josh Giddey. Let's compare alikes to alikes. We saw Dana White do what he did on camera. And we have a 911 call from Von Miller. We have a police report or whatever. But we don't have the video right now that we had of Dana White. So that's my point. The coverage of Dana White, or lack thereof, and you know, the Josh Giddey thing, okay, if you want to say those are allegations, whatever. But I'm talking Dana White, who we saw do it on camera. That's my thing, man. But shoot, I want to know you guys' thoughts on this. I'm not going to continue to go in on this topic, but I just want to make y'all aware of these things. Let me know in the comments.
Right back. So you see from the video, man, Von Miller, man, the girl you with, that's a bad bitch. Let's be honest. I ain't gonna get this guy. That's a bad motherfucking bitch. Hey. Some OnlyFans girls, hey, I ain't gonna get what they talking about. But nah, man, hey, I feel like a lot of people have these type of relationships, man, where shit can go left, man, at any moment, man. You know, when you got a fine ass type of female, man, you dig. Sometimes, you know, you let the best get away from motherfuckers. But do I think that Von Miller would do some shit like that, man? To be honest, I really don't think he would, but I don't know him, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really just say, you know, it you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, these relationships, man, they can be toxic. You know what I'm saying? These relationships can be toxic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it can be on either ends for the female or the nigga. You know what I'm saying? It always, you know what I'm saying? It can be on either ends type situation with this type of relationship. Now, you know, when she called the popos and shit, and, you know, she said what she said, and, you know, she thought she pregnant and shit, man. She thought he put a snatch full of hair out of her head. Hey, we all see the Diddy shit. She got the hair shade on the side, so shit. Hey, she'd be real decent for the Diddy. You know what I'm saying? The little slide haircut. But hey, man, you know, she called the niggas, and she said that nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? She said that they over exaggerated. You did like crip the comments and shit, man, and that you know, that it really didn't go that crazy, man. You know, these females, man, one good females are good at are playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, they can real easy become the victim out of any situation. You know what I'm saying? Now this situation, man, it was clearly, man, you know, they had a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you should have a disagreement like that. come down to it, you shouldn't put your hand on motherfuckers for not no disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, tempers fly, people get mad, and you know, one thing lead to another. But you know, when I feel like, you know, when they said nah, nothing happened, I think they was in the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? You in the heat of the moment, like Crook. When you're in the heat of the moment, man, shit can shit can seem way more crazy than what it is. You know, when you mad, you be like, damn, did he really just do that? And then you think about, and you give it a moment, you start thinking, weeks go by, you like, huh? It really wasn't that crazy, you know. It's just in the heat of the moment, it was like the worst thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, he just pushed me, knocked me to the ground, do this and that, and you know, the motherfuckers started thinking like, hold on, wait, it really wasn't that crazy. Maybe you stumbled and you just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, you know, people look back and see like, man, you know, people do over exaggerate certain type of shit, man, and she feel like nothing happened, man. And that you know, is over exaggeration. It's what it is, man. You know, they living life, you know, learning shit, man. You know, I guess supposedly it's third kid, so shit, fuck it. I mean, you know, if I gonna have almost 3 kids, shit. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I just hope, you know what I'm saying, all shit go right. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, these NFL people and broadcast and people, you know, people try to take people down. You know what I'm saying? People like it when you at your lowest moment. You know what I'm saying? People want to see you at your lowest moment. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, you always got to have faith in God. You know what I'm saying? So, because people going to always try to pull you down and want to see you at your low when you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you just got to just have faith, you know what I'm saying? Stay doing what you feel like doing. So, it's like this situation where, Von Miller, man, you know, he just keep on playing football, man, ignore what's going on, comment when he gotta comment, and keep it pushing, cause like, motherfucker, man, honestly, the Josh Giddey shit, they didn't give a fuck about it. So it's like, bro, you know, the NFL, ESPN, they pick and choose who they want to fuck over. It's supposed to, like, us black people, you know, it's like when it's our day type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just basically how they want to do it for us, man. Make it harder for us, but you know, just making us strong at the end of the day too, man. That's how it is, man. And my fucking phone fucked up. Give me a second. Yeah, I was trying to see what time it is. But you know, man, I feel like, man, Von Miller he gonna fight. And you know, you know, he been through a couple of teams and shit, man, and he won a couple of championships, man. I feel like when he get back in that football, man, and do his thing, man, he gonna focus and, you know what I'm saying, leave all that other bullshit alone, man, cause you know, you get yourself in these situations with these OnlyFans females, and you know, it drive you crazy, man. These females drive niggas crazy, man. So you just don't even want to get yourself put in that situation half the time. But, you know, come to you as a hood street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we just gotta stay turned, you know what I'm saying? Stay blessed out here and have faith, man. Hey, man, say, man, make sure you like and subscribe to the video, man. Big Crip out here, man. And yeah, man, everything. So hopefully everything I think is gonna get dismissed, and so we just gonna see what's gonna happen, man. Hood Northside Crip, gang.
Hey, Dad, you know, dawg, when we link up, dawg, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.